So this is a habitat where I keep my little babies. The cage is about 6 foot long. It has mesh on it, and this way they're kept outside and away from the full sun and the critters, but they still get the air that's natural for them. So now I'll show you another area. This one doesn't have as much vegetation right now. We're in the process of replanting from the winter freezes, but there is a juvenile tortoise in this area. So you can see there's where his hide is, and he's probably hiding, doing just that, right in there. Lots of great opportunities in Arizona for keeping turtles and tortoises. So you can see kind of how big this area is. This is where I keep Gypsy, and she is a large tortoise in her 40s. I think she's hiding in her burrow at the moment. We were up a little bit earlier today. She's probably hiding in there somewhere. You can kind of see what different plants have grown. Just let the weeds grow. That's a desert mallow. They're really pretty, kind of shrubby bushes, but they withstand the heat and the frost very well. And then over here I do have a desert daisy, and that did pretty well as well. I had to cut it back this year, but it's pretty well. So Junior is in here. He's probably hiding in his hide right there. The top had broken off. And I keep Gypsy and Junior separated because we don't want babies. Junior is a rescue that I got from somebody I used to work with. He's probably around 21, 22 years old right now. And he is blind in one eye and has a neurological issue at the moment, so trying to keep him safe. And over here you can see here's my compost bins. I don't have worms in there right now, but I need to get some for the summer. And this is where I keep the box turtles outside. And these are the adults, and a couple of the juveniles are in here as well. So again, I started in this area. You can see all the grass around here. I started with one roll of sod, which was about 4 feet long, and it was right there. So that did really well. Have a nice little pond where they can have access, and they still have some shade, some things going across. This log was great. They love to climb in it. It's hollow. We found that on our property. And there's lots of places for them to hide. There's a hole right there for one. There's a hidey over here. This is where I feed them. There's a couple hides over there. And over there, I don't know if you can see, but that's kind of like the little turtle condo. So there's usually several hiding in there. And see, there's a mum there. You can kind of see. The rosemary is that nice bush. That's growing really well. It smells great, and it's very hardy as well for this kind of weather. And then there's some pieces of one of our saguaros that got struck by lightning and died a few years ago. So I took the skeleton, and there's a number of them that burrow down there. Actually, that's usually where they nest, where they lay their clutches of eggs. Found one just this morning, actually. Found a new baby that wintered out here. But there's a couple hides down over there. There's a couple holes down here as well. Here is one of our little ones. This one's Babe. That's a three-toed box turtle, so he's very happy at the moment in here. That kind of gives you an idea of some of the different areas and things that they like. The turtles definitely like to climb, so you want to have places for them to climb around in, and that's why their hide over there against the wall has kind of like a little hill, so they can kind of climb up and over. And then they like to dig around. And I have several turtles that actually like to climb in one end of the log here and then climb all the way through it to the other end. So just lots of things for them to explore and enjoy. And you always want to have fresh water for them. Not all box turtles like to swim, so you don't want it too deep, but box turtles that I do have several that really enjoy swimming, and so I keep that for them.